back to the Crystal Planet. Today we're going to be doing a new moon ritual. And you know, new moon is a perfect way to set new goals, to put in stone your new intentions, and to create new beginnings. So I think we're living in very dark times, so it's a good opportunity to create this new chapter in our lives and how we want to project what's going to happen in the future. A perfect way to set your intentions is by writing them. Because when you write them, you're setting them on stone. You're materializing those intentions into the world. So it's very important that you create something material with your wishes. Because sometimes we tend to forget it and we don't even remember what we were wishing 28 days ago. And this ritual, it's intended to stay for 28 days in a safe place. So you're gonna come back to this. So you're gonna wanna write this to make sure that you remember what you wish, and you can go back and check if what you wish actually became true or not. So what you're gonna need for this ritual is a piece of selenite. I have this one here that I brought from home. You're also gonna need a tumblestone. A tumblestone is like these tiny stones that are like very polished. And today I'm gonna be using a gold stone, because gold stones, as you can see, it's very shiny. I don't know if you can see it there, but if you Google it, you're gonna find that gold stones have these tiny pieces of gold inside that are very pretty actually. And I like them because it's a stone that you can meditate to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And what better stone to talk about what we're living right now. So I'm gonna be working on this one. You can use white quartz, you can use rose quartz as well, or an amethyst. Depending on the intention that you want to set, use that stone. Today I'm going to be using this because I want to send good love and light to the world today. And we're going to be using a white piece of paper to write our intentions. And I also added an oil. I'm going to be using frankincense oil. But you can really choose, I use this one because it's good for purifying. And since it's new moon and we're talking about new beginnings, I'm gonna be using this one. And you're gonna need Palo Santo. If you don't have Palo Santo, I know Palo Santo is more difficult to get right now. I have this that I brought from Guatemala, but you can use sage, you can use incense, you can use whatever you want. And we're gonna start with the Palo Santo actually, because the first thing I do when I'm gonna start meditating or when I'm gonna do a ritual is to sage my space. So whichever space you choose to make this ritual, make sure that you are in a very grounded space, that you feel safe, that you feel at home, that you feel protected, because that's the place that we're gonna be purifying for this. So it's very important that you feel comfortable. So first, find a comfortable seated position in a very nice place in your home. And you're gonna start by purifying the space just by burning it. And as you burn it, I want you to meditate on protection. This is very important because that's what's gonna ground you, and that's what's gonna give you confidence to start setting your dreams and your goals. So I just go around my crystals with my Palo Santo. I'm gonna do it on the piece of paper as well. You want to do it on the crystal that you're going to use to meditate. That is very important. I'm going to do it on my selenite as well. You can do it on the oil that you're going to use. And I also have a white candle as well, because that represents purity. And I like to have a white candle as a sign of light in everything that I do. If you've seen my other videos, I always have one lit. So we're gonna leave this here for a second, and we're just gonna let it burn as we do the whole ritual. The next thing you wanna do is grab your white piece of paper, and we're gonna write our wishes and our intentions. And I want you to be very specific with it. I don't want you to hold yourself or think like, oh, I'm not gonna achieve this in 28 days, so I'm not gonna write it. I don't want you to think like that. I want you to visualize what you really want for your life. And if it doesn't happen in 28 days, it doesn't matter. You are already on the path to that intention. So if you go back to this in 28 days and you say like, oh, but I didn't achieve this, but you can go and trace what steps you've taken to actually achieve this. And you're gonna find that you started walking the path. So it's very important that you write whatever wishes in your heart, So I'm gonna write a healthier planet. I'm gonna write community together. And finally, I'm gonna write something for myself, which could be, for example, having a deeper connection with my family. So once I have my wishes, you can write whatever you want. It can be financial stability or finding the love of your life. You can write whatever you want. Really, with this, the idea is that you are doing it from the heart. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold these 3 times, thanking the universe that this already happened. And this is very important because if you know anything about the law of attraction, you know that once you ask something to the universe, you have to thank and believe that the universe is already rearranging itself to give it to you. So that is very important, that the being thankful for the wishes that you're asking already is the first step towards achieving it. And it's also important because it means that you believe that you're gonna achieve it. So the next thing we're gonna do once we have this, we're gonna put our selenite on top of it. Gonna put oil in our hands. This is very important, and if you see any ritual that has to do with the moon or intentions, you're gonna see that a lot of people uses oil, and your oil is a great conductor for your intentions. So you're just gonna put it in your hands, and then you're gonna grab your crystal in your hands, and we're gonna meditate with this. So I want you to close your eyes, and we're gonna start this meditation by taking 3 deep breaths. So I want you to inhale and exhale. And with every exhale that you take, you're letting go of your fear, you're letting go of your anxiety or of your doubt. Inhale again. And exhale. And that exhale is bringing you closer to home, is bringing you closer to your inner self. Inhale again. And exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to visualize how the stone that is in your hands starts spreading its energy into you. So I want you to visualize its energy going from your hand, spreading through your arms, going through your chest. It fills your face, your head, goes through your stomach, your thighs, your knees, goes all the way to your feet, and it just fills your full body. You can see its energy, visualize the color of the stone you chose, going through all your body like if it was your blood. And make sure that as you feel this energy going through your body, recognize all these spaces that you maybe not think during the day, but they are essential to your body and to your well-being. I want you to visualize this energy filling every tiny corner of your body. And once this energy has filled your full body, starts going through the earth and the soil that is surrounding you, it fills your full space, it fills the room, your house, the city you're in, it fills your country, I want you to visualize it spreading it through the world. Now it's filling the continents, it's going through the oceans, through other continents, and it fills the whole world. I want you to feel that connection to the planet you're in, which is this huge crystal floating in the middle of the universe that we live in. And see that whole planet filled with the color of the crystal and your intention. See that energy spreading through the universe, and with that energy you're sending your intention, your wishes, and your message to the universe as well. And as you spread, I want you to imagine how that same energy is grabbing more energy from the universe, and it starts coming back. Starts coming back to the planet. Starts coming back to your country. Starts coming back to your town, to your house. Comes back to your space. Slowly goes back into your body. And now you're filled with the energy of the stone and the universe inside you. We're going to take 3 breaths to come back to our body. And with each breath, you're going to give a thank you to the universe for listening. And with our last breath, we're going to start slowly opening our eyes. That felt nice, huh? So now that we have all this energy in our crystals and inside us, we're just going to put this crystal and the selenite, which you know the selenite is a great stone to multiply the energy of your intentions. And I just chose this box that my grandmother gave me when I was a kid. And we're just gonna place everything inside there. So you're gonna place your wishes and your intentions. We're gonna place the selenite as well. And we're gonna place the tumblestone that you use for meditation. And I want you to leave it for a full moon cycle, which is 28 days, or when the next new moon is gonna come. I want you to open this box again and review the wishes that you made 28 days ago. And I really want you to meditate on them and see how you've been walking towards to those wishes, what wishes the universe grants you. And once you're done with that, you're going to repeat this process every new moon. That's going to keep you in track with your intentions, and it's going to keep you in track with achieving your goals. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you have any questions, please just write it in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Bye.